So, no, I wouldn't say I have a passion for HR.
Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. Today we're going to be talking about the big trouble that Dollar General has got themselves in. They've gotten fined bigly by OSHA. OSHA, of course, is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is a subset of the Department of Labor. I just noticed these strange symbols down below on the DOL logo. I let me know down below. I think one's an anvil, but what is the rest? Is the other one an airplane? God bless. So for context, if you're not familiar with OSHA, OSHA, of course, enforces safety in the workplace. And I decided to, recap the most frequently cited violations. First off, which is falling off rules, roofs, dust mask violations, respiration, ladders, as well as labeling and unsecured climbing, not enough training, lockout, tag out, welding violations, moving vehicle, forklift, and as well as pinch points, which is kind of interesting because this one didn't have anything to do with that. This one is from Dollar General, and it is all about the exits. OSHA likes to do these national news releases. They do them quite often. This one came out on March 13th, 2023, and it's titled Low Cost, Higher Risk. Dollar General inspections in Florida and Georgia find employees exposed to block exits. And they're about to get $1 million in penalties. They've hit 15 since 2017. I don't have a good feeling for what that looks like, grand scheme with respect to employers, but that seems like a lot, and it seems pretty significant for a fairly small employer. But what they're seeing is not what I listed earlier, which is that they saw a whole lot of unsafe conditions at 4 Florida and Georgia stores, but these are the same conditions that have problems throughout the nation, and they've had 180 inspections that have resulted in $15 million in fines. And I at the end of this video, I'm going to put a little blurb about protections for whistleblowers, because if you're seeing this at a Dollar General, if you're seeing this, you deserve a safe workplace, and you deserve a place that you can work without fear of being caught in a fire hazard. OSHA found a lot of violations. They opened up inspections in Ocala, where they found merchandise obstructing exit routes, exposing workers to fire and entrapment hazards, which I feel, now that I think about it, that I've probably seen this as well. It's always in the back of a Dollar General. There's supposed to be this like fire exit, and it's just stacks of junk and garbage. I think I need to report them at some point. And furthermore, they found another situation in Columbus, Ohio, and that's where there were all sorts of entrapment dangers, of course. And then in Alabama, Florida, and Georgia, OSHA's issued citations in 23 inspections with $7.5 million in penalties, which is a little bit obscene. But what I wanted to capture in all of this is the fact that you do have rights. The law says that employers can't retaliate against workers for exercising their right to a safe and healthful workplace. And you have the right to notify a supervisor, report a workplace injury or illness, refuse to perform an extremely dangerous task, and ask OSHA to inspect a workplace. But you have to notify OSHA as soon as you're aware of an adverse action taking place because you reported it or suspect you reported it. There's the links down below so you can contact OSHA and notify them of any rights violations. It's just really important for me that people understand their rights and what they have under the current system. Too often, in America, we feel, or we are unwilling to take specific action that we already have. We have laws on the books in many cases, but we always want new ones, and frankly, we just need to enforce what we've got quite often, and that's what you have here.